Hey, we got another horn line. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And the other one. Bum bum ba ba da bum bum ba da ba. Bum bum ba bum 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 da ba da da. Oh, they work together, yo. Bum 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 dum bum bum on the trombone is the first without one. Then a bum 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 bum. That would be kind of crazy. Bum 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 ba da ba da da. Oh, they work together. Sick.
I'm pretty
new horn line.
I like that.
New stream, new horn line, baby.
Trying to get that for ages. What's happening?
Sick.
Not very good
A
basis, you see.
and B.
I do my best, but I don't play every day. Shed for hours to get the things that I want to hear through my fingers, from my ears to my fingers, via the universe. 'Cause that is what it takes if you really want to flow on instruments. You don't gotta think lots and do lots of things. You just gotta think not at all and do it lots.
Yeah,
flows.
that's the one.
And then you're like, oh, I made a mistake, and you jump out of it. You're like, oh, I know what
time goes. Yeah,
I'm still not sure what.
that's sick. That's sick. I got a photo. I gotta take a photo and put it on the Discord. What? I think that's the tune, man. We needed 3 horn lines. Oh, I think we're gonna record that today, hey? Definitely. New tune, big horn line B. From pressing go live, and we found the 2 horn lines we needed, man. Amazing. The plan is working. 'Cause we have to make the most of our time. It's limited, but the task is infinite. So we gotta go exponential, baby. We gotta make the most of our time, but the task is infinite. So we gotta go fractal efficiencies. That's what I'm talking about. 7 things at one time. I don't got time to do one thing at one time. One thing at one time. No. We can't win. We can't win the game by doing one thing at a time. We have to do all the things at the time. We gotta get some serious APM going on here. Actions per month. APD. Some serious APDs going on. How much is left? Are we nearly there? Oh, we got a bit left. I'm gonna finish my coffee. I just had to write that down before I went. Oh, I'm really pleased how those go together. All right, you'll see. Okay, sure.
close. What's that? I see a name in green. I see Elena Phenomena. And you know what I think about that. You know exactly what I think about that, don't you? Yes, you do, Buzzbot. Nightbot. Hey, Elena. That was one of my first ever commands, wasn't it? The yo command. And my dear friend, it is as true today as it was then. Well, everyone's got to be AFK sometimes. There's a whole world out there to explore. And Elena, we explored it. It's probably the most used Nightbot command on the channel, hey? Just because we know cool people who obviously say yo. Because yo is the cool way to say hello. You went out into the world today. You know what that's... Oh no! I was gonna hit the gong to celebrate your going out into the wilderness. Shall I pause the gong hit? No, you had a little accent. That's gonna happen. That was a gong! Saxophone's in the way. Hold on. What did you get? You had a little accident. That's a good accident at Guitar Center. You didn't drop a guitar. You didn't adopt a set of kittens like Cat did. Did you buy a guitar? Elena! Vibrating against the Nerf gun. Hold on. Stick 'em up. Does it work? Well, it was good. It was gonna be good. You love it with all your heart. Very good. So should we want to fade? I am knackered. I'm boiling. Yeah, bring it out. I was boiling, and then I unboiled myself. Turn the volume down. No, I wanted to turn the volume down. It's over anyway. Hold on a sec. Hold on a second. Hold on. Did I read those words? Did I? Let me just check myself on those words. I am sat on my bed with a baby Taylor. Did you get a 3/4 size Taylor? Ooh, tell me. I want one. That is like the instrument I want. Apart from I'm going to get a U bass first, I think. You got a baby. You got a 3/4 half size, travel size Taylor. Ooh, I bet it's like liquid gold. It might be half. Oh, even better because it's a Taylor. Because normally they're shit if they're half size because they're not well made. But you got a Ooh, excited noises. Oh my god, when are you streaming? Oh my god. I want to come see. I want to see your... I want to see. Sorry, you have the Taylor. I'll get the U-bass. I'll be the bassist. They didn't have a U-bass. It's okay. Elena, I'll be the bassist. Don't worry. I want to tell when you're streaming so I can see your Taylor. I want to have, but you having is as good as me having because I have too many instruments, as you know. So you have a Taylor, and it will make you happy, and will make you do lots of practice. And then when we change the music industry, we can live in the same countries or not. Well, probably because I don't want to be flying. because we're going to change the music industry so musicians don't really fly that much. We'll get a Zeppelin. I don't know. We'll have a Music is Easy Zeppelin with helium, not hydrogen, so it doesn't explode. And we will go between the countries, playing music from the skies as we float over the villages. I'm walking in the air. I need reverb. I'm walking in the air. I'm floating in the moonlit sky. The people down below can hear my baby Taylor. Portugal, I cannot abandon the people of London until London is properly like, Ed, get out. Get out. It's not going to happen. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. We don't want to learn music. We don't want to learn about ourselves. We don't want to harness the power of our brains to its full extent and experience flow and mastery in everything we do. We don't care. We just want to be miserable and grey and scared and not clap for music and not have musicians. That's get out of here. When London just like says that, and I'm like, no, it's like, psh, get out. I'm like, no, it's like, psh, get out. I'm like, no, it's like, psh, get out. And then eventually I'll be like, okay, fine, I'll go somewhere. But that ain't going to happen because I've felt it. I think I felt some more backwards resonance. Did I tell you about the backwards resonance I felt of this place? Remember when we hit 100 subs? And we started playing jazz in care homes in Thornton Heath, paid for by you guys, by the subs of Ed Plays Jazz. And I felt that. I felt the backwards resonance of that night when I first looked at this place. And I am getting very strong resonances from the Lord Napier. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. We're going to turn it into a community music hub. So when something very, 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 very powerful, I believe, happens at a nexus point of people, I believe it creates resonances that move backwards and forwards in time. And, you know, like, one of the things I believe is that you kind of got to listen to humanity as a whole. If humanity says, hey guys, sometimes we can feel what's going to happen. So we can feel it. I just know. I just know. How do you know? I don't know how. I just know. How do you know? Because I felt it. Like, that doesn't happen for thousands and thousands and thousands of years, and people aren't absolutely sure. No, I don't care what you tell me. I knew and I know this to be true. Despite any question of evidence, I know it. I don't think people would be that certain so many times for so many years unless it was true. So, anyway, bit of transcendental philosophy / cognitive neuroscience / intonation chat, because resonance is powerful and the stars resonate and you resonate and I resonate and quantum entanglement happens and light moves backwards and forwards in time at the same time. That's why it's always moving at light speed. I had a shower thought. I thought that light might be the clock of the universe. And you can't stop a clock and see what happens to it because it stops. Just like if you freeze a tick in Minecraft, you can't see the red, like it just instantly goes. You can't see it, it moves instantly. It doesn't change speed if you stop the clock. It just stops. So I'm pondering this. I think light has something to do with time. I mean, obviously light has lots to do with time. You felt it when I walked by. I believed it with my intestinal fortitude. You saw it. Yes. And now think about, over the next 10 years, how much joy and happiness is going to manifest through that instrument. And how could it not call to you? How could that power exist and not leak? You know, you felt it. You felt it. And someone would be like, well, prove it you felt it. No, I don't. I don't need to prove it to you, because I know. Like, good for you. You need proof? Okay. I don't. I've had my proof. I just know. I know what is hip. So, we have many things to do. I have an arrangement here that we've been working on for the tune of the intro, which is called Vauxhall Bridge. And it would probably be good if I tried to do a clean loop of it at some point. Hey, and I want to see how these lines go. I got some new lines. So we got today's rehearsal notes. Hello, Lanakra. Hello. You might be interested in this. So the tune that we had in the warm-up, aka Vauxhall Bridge, Edgar and Mark and I we had a rehearsal this afternoon. In theory, this is our last week of funding for the project. So whether we'll be having those much more is up in the air, I guess. But yeah, we took the parts, we workshopped them, we wrote them down, and this is it. This is Vauxhall Bridge. This is the tune. Composed live here on Twitch. And each time I've listened to it as the stream has started, I've found another horn line, which is pretty cool. So I might try and do those today. I also want to work on some guitar. There are a couple of songs I want to be able to play at gigs. And there's one I'm working on, which is probably too hard, but we'll try. Other than that, yeah, guys, I'm groovy. I want to play some games, play some word game, play some rhythm game. I would love to give people an idea of how to play the games and what they look like and the cool shit you can do with them, because you can do a lot of cool shit with the games. So if you guys have anything, if there's anything you'd like, I would love to show you how some of my games work. If you would be interested in playing them yourself or playing them with people or Elena playing them on stream, I would be super interested. If you were to try that and let me know how it goes, and if you want, I could give you a introductory idea of how you might do that. That would involve some chord theory. Lots of things. I've been having so much fun recently, guys. I've been teaching loads. I've been working with great people. We had the first paying customer to our adults workshop last night, and the guy turned out to be a guitarist with no theory who had taken over running a jam session. And it was being asked, what key is it in? And not knowing the answer. So we did 2.5 hour, 3 hour, just lovely hang, talking about notes, talking about stuff, just me, him, and Mark. So this guy got 2.5 hours from 2 professional musicians workshopping exactly his question for £5. £5. Because he signed up for the Patreon for £20 a month. And he's going to come every week. So he gets a 3-hour workshop, 2.5, 3-hour workshop with 2 professional musicians to himself for £5. I think that's a pretty fucking good deal, man. If I was offered that deal, I would take that deal. Would I take it to be taught by me? I don't think so, because I know what I know. But a me who's a different me would know things that I didn't. Yes, I would take that deal. Thinking coffee after midnight. Hey, it's fine. Where is my coffee? Yeah, so, guys, tell me. Dimmi. I'm going to grab my guitar. You have a little think. If there's anything you want to do, want to hear, want to check out. I would love to. One other thing I'm going to play. Oh, man, so many things to do. I want to play violin. I want to play some saxophone. I want to play some guitar and sing some songs. I want to write the tune. Too much content. Too much to do. And it's all stuff that the key to this is obviously I love that you guys are hanging here. I love being able to talk to you while I'm doing this stuff. But we are not dependent now on Twitch to get Fabo sustainable. So I'm not stressed. I'm not stressed, you know. Innit, bruv? So all this stuff that we do tonight, no matter how many people are here hanging with us, I'm going to turn it into content and turn it into tunes and turn it to rehearsal. We're going to be playing on the street on Saturday. We're doing a video recording to introduce you guys to the band, put on the YouTube on Monday. We got the workshop next Wednesday. We're launching a music school in Thornton Heath. Hey, got a sign. So we have run out of money for the project, but I think I've done enough that Mark and Edgar are now yes, we're going to do this. Obviously, Mark's now starting at a Montessori school full time. So I'm only going to get him the occasional afternoon and hopefully Saturdays, I hope. He was a bit grumpy today. But we're there. Content environment is there. My games are on YouTube. Monetization ecosystem is there. Patreon is working. We've had a sign up for the workshops paying on Patreon. And we're going to be the only music school in this part of London. Hey, Tux, what's cracking? Sending vibes, Mark. Honestly, he's been working super, super, super hard. He, the whole time that I've just been putting my time into the project, he's been, doing 8 to 10 hour days in a preschool
playing music for a whole room of people. And he was supposed to be on holiday now, but obviously MRF collapsed, and we had to figure out how to do the project ourselves. So he needed a holiday. And I need him to be happy and not broken. So that means he needs a holiday. Man's got to have a holiday. I'm autistic, man. I'm autistic and bipolar. I'm on a manic phase. You guys have seen me. When I'm doing this, I'm manic for 6 months. I'm just going to go. I'm the fucking Energizer Bunny, man. We're not going to stop until London properly just kicks me in the face, which we'll see. We'll see if it does. We'll see how hard I can take it. It's kicked me pretty hard in the face so far, but it's fine. Hey, Tux, I'm just chatting, man. It's been a long day. We already did a little stream. We kind of got our warm-ups out of us. Now we've got water and coffee and friends and guitars, and Elena's got a baby Taylor. So yeah, all kinds of things to do. At some point, as we get to the end of the stream, I'm going to be like, hey, everybody, please come with me to the YouTube and let's watch the stuff together so you can help us get some views and help us spread the good word of hassle-free music learning, positivity, love, compassion, and free music education for the masses. No gatekeepers. No, this is the only thing you need. No, you need to play music with people, and that's basically my objective. I try to give people the language and the tools to do that, because that's how you fucking learn, yeah? It's a language. That's how you learn a language. You don't learn a language by reading a language textbook. You learn a language by talking to people, watching films, singing. I would like to start this evening's music with a song from my childhood. But I would like to play it not in open position. So I'll be back. I'm just going to grab my capo. Don't go anywhere. Did they go? Elena, were you watching them? Did they go anywhere? I told them I don't want no people. I don't want to have, this only works if I don't have to do any behavior management. No behavior management. No, if you don't want to be here, then just don't be here. Yeah. But if you want to be here, then flip in, play the guitar, man. Oh, sorry, flashbacks to lessons. So, there is a song called Mud. Lenaka went upstairs, but hurried, but good. It's okay. It's okay. That's okay. Good. Like to see the hustle. You know, I once got into trouble with a French teacher when I was 12 for getting some water on my way to his class. Because as I was slightly late, because it was swimming period before, and it takes me a while to change clothes, and now I realize that's because I'm autistic, I had to get some water, and I got a detention because I was already 3 minutes late, and I stopped to get some. Good. Because if you did, you would have. Because if you did, you would miss the song I'm about to sing about my favorite animal in the world. My spirit animal. Now, I say this having never met one. I don't think if I met one up close, it would still be my favorite animal. Just going to double check. It's got some chords, and I want to get it right. Let's go. Are you guys ready? Oop. I'm going to have to do a little bit of scrolling at some point. Are you ready? Ooh, that's not very nice. Ooh, dear. Let's do a quick tune, shall we? Yeah. Oh, because I tuned it last stream, and it's warm, so of course it's out of tune. You're ready. I might also open... You know what, guys? I'm going to do one more thing, because I want to stream for a good amount of time tonight. So I'm going to open the window and the door, get a bit of a breeze going through. And then it is likely that quite a lot of Thornton Heath will hear me play the saxophone. But, that's life.
sometimes someone just got to play the saxophone at 1 a.m. And that is the way the world should be. All right, I'm going to open some windows so I don't overheat. Get a bit of a breeze. Let's see if I can do it without breaking anything. Yep. You can go there, and you can go there. I will go. There we go. Ah, my laptop is finally too old. Twitch freezes. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. I have given up. I have a computer. My desktop is fine, but I have a computer that is not too old. Is just absolute shite. One of the Windows Surface 4. You mentioned the window just brought back the memory of that motorbike. Was it that caught up? Yeah. And the asphalt is still melted where it was. Yeah. That was crazy. Yeah, that happened. Old laptops used to get dust on the cool ducts. Maybe they need some cleaning. I tuned, but I put the capo down. Where did I put the capo? Did you guys see where I put the capo? There. Oh, thank goodness. I just wanted to play some guitar. I didn't want to have to find another thing. This weekend. I didn't tell you. Guys, well, I mean, maybe I told you. I don't know. I can't remember. I went to the first festival I've been to in like 6 years last weekend. And we were playing with a samba group. I had my first... Oh, Elena, I had my first ever piano gig. It was great. Oh my goodness, guys. We talk about music situations. So get this, yeah. Edgar, who you know, obviously, plays with a group called the Penguinista Drummers. And they're a samba group, and samba groups are drums. But they wanted some musicians with them for this gig. And they asked me and Mark if we'd like to go. And Ian said, well, what do they play? And Edgar said, well, Mark plays guitar and trumpet, and Ed just played anything. And Ian was like, they'd kind of co-run it. Ian's at the front, and Edgar plays the big drums, the boom, ba boom, 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 the three, boom, 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 boom. Man, the guy is an absolute force of nature. He's an earthbender. I don't know, you guys know, Avatar and Legend of Korra. Samba drummers are earthbenders, bro. So anyway, point being that they invited us to come and play with them for this festival. And he's like, oh, we play keys. And I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, sure, I'll play keys. I'm thinking, okay, we'll see what they have. And they have one tune that they show me, which is like a rap tune, which is like, can I do it on guitar? That's not Still Dre, but it was that kind of thing. So I was like, okay, that's great. So I get to the rehearsal, and we set up the piano. They're okay, we're gonna play a samba tune. And I'm like, oh, great. What are the chords? They're like, do what you want. I'm like, okay. Okay. So, and he's like, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm like, okay, let's write a song in 2 seconds. Brum. Like, I'm going to play this chord, and I'm going to play this chord, and I'm going to find a melody, and then maybe we go to this section. And I'm just, like, sitting in front of the keyboard with 30 samba drummers in the room going crazy, having to, like, live arrange and compose all of the music for all of the songs for the festival that we're playing in 2 weeks' time with 2 rehearsals total. I was like, okay, then. I guess we can do this. And then a bassist turns up, and he was an absolute monster. He was great. He just followed me. You'll meet him again. His name's John. And yo, guys, it was super fun. And I played all my little tricks, and it went so well. It went so well. It was so good. I will be putting some videos of that on the YouTube soon. So if you want to check out those kind of shenanigans, you could do worse than clicking the link, pressing like, subscribe, comment, and telling people. Avatar and Legend of Korra are coming back. Yo, 3 films. Live action films. Most likely featuring the original cast live. There was a live action Avatar film. Oh, it was really bad. If they made proper good ones, I would be so excited. Anyway, I was going to sing you a song about a hippopotamus. And I was asking, are you ready? Are you ready for a song about a hippopotamus? A bold hippopotamus was standing one day on the banks of the cool Shalimar. He gazed at the bottom as he peacefully lay by the light of the evening star. Away on a hilltop sat combing her hair a fair hippopotami maid. The hippopotamus was no ignoramus and sang her this sweet serenade. Lun, dun, da, da, dun, dun. Mud, mud, glorious mud. There's nothing quite like it for cooling the blood. So follow me, follow, down to the hollow, and there let us wallow in glorious mud. The fair hippopotama he aimed to entice from that seat on the hilltop above. Little scroll. As she hadn't got a ma to give her advice, came tiptoeing down to her love. Like thunder the forest re-echoed the sound of the song that they sang as they met. His inamorata adjusted her garter and lifted her voice in duet. Are you ready? La, da, 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 da. That's the range of my head voice. Mud, mud, glorious mud. There's nothing quite like it for cooling the blood. So follow me, follow. You gotta imagine a giant opera singer. Down to the hollow, and there let us wallow in glorious mud. Then more hippopotami began to convene on the banks of that river so wide. I wonder now, what am I to say of the scene that ensued by the Shalimar's side? They dived all at once with an ear-splitting splosh, then rose to the surface again, a regular army of hippopotami, all singing this haunting refrain. Everybody, are you ready? It goes like this. It goes, mud, mud,
glorious mud. There's nothing quite like it for cooling the blood. So follow me, follow, down to the hollow, and there let us wallow in glorious mud. By Flanders and Swan, a music, an old English comedy music duo that I grew up with because my dad loved them. So anytime we'd go on a trip, we'd do those things. Oh, there's one more. There's one. I'm going to do another one. I'll give you. Oh, there we go. It's Flanders and Swan time. The Gasman song. There we go. Gasman cometh. I will give you. I'm going to try and do that. I've never played it before, but I've sung it loads. So let's see if I can find some decent chords. I want chords. And this is a great. Yeah, this is it. This is what I'm just going to be doing on stream from now on. This is like learning flipping Flanders and Swan. Okay. All right. Oh, there's a lot of chords. This is such a tune. And then, guys, I'm going to give you a snippet of what we're going to do after that. We're going to do the one from Robin Hood. Oodle-laddie, golly what a day. So that's what you have coming up in the stream later today. And if I forget, you guys got to remind me, because I keep having objectives, and I keep forgetting, and you don't remind me. I want to do the Robin Hood song. Yes, that's your responsibility to remember, not mine. I'm the streamer. My brain doesn't work. That's your job. That's the job of the song list, isn't it? That's why we have request boards. It's not so you guys get to actually ask what you want. It's so that when our brains go blank, we look and be like, oh, I'll do that. Yeah, easily. I'll tell you, Capo. Let's go, Capo. Let's see. Okay, well, open. Twas. I want to do 20 more. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. No, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. No? Dashing through the snow, one-horse open sleigh. Oh. It's not too dominant. I don't know, Muppets. I'd have to find the chords. Here we go. Okay, you ready? 'Twas on the Monday morning the gas man came to call. The gas tap wouldn't turn, I wasn't getting gas at all. He tore out all the skirting boards to try and find the main. No, that's totally wrong. That's totally wrong, man. This is wrong. Sorry, Jim, you got it wrong, dude. Yeah, Jim got it wrong, guys. Jim. God, tisk. F in chat for Jim's chords, man. 'Twas on the Monday morning the gas man came to call. The gas tap wouldn't turn, I wasn't getting gas at all. He tore out all the skirting boards to try and find the main. And I had to call the carpenter to put them back again. Oh, it all makes what this GD all makes work for the working man to do. Oh, that's hard. All right. It's supposed to be played on piano. It doesn't really get played on guitar. So I'm going to try and do it with a pick. It's a bit too much. So are you ready? This is a song about England. Oh dear. If you've ever had any work to be done in this country in the past 10 years or so, Are you ready? It's like fast movement. It's G. It's just because the D7 shape I'm not using there, so I'll find a better one. What's a good one? D major third. There? No. Flat 7. It's kind of. I guess I just need to know G to D7 super fast. 'Twas on the Monday morning. The gas man came to call. The gas tap wouldn't turn. I wasn't getting gas at all. He tore out all the skirting boards to try and find the main. And I had to call the carpenter to put them back again. Oh, it all makes work for the working man to do. 'Twas on the Tuesday morning. The carpenter came round. He hammered and he chiseled and he said, "Look what I've found. Your joists are full of dry rot, but I'll soon put all to rights." Then he nailed right through a cable and went all the lights. Oh, it all makes work for the working man to do. 'Twas on the Wednesday morning. The electrician came. He called me Mr. Sanderson, which isn't quite me name. He couldn't reach the fuse box without standing on the bin, and his foot went through a window, so I called a glazier in. Oh, it all makes work for the working man to do. Dum 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 da dum da. 'Twas on the Thursday morning. The glazier came right along with his blowtorch and his putty and his merry glazier song. He put another pane in, it took no time at all. But I had to get the painter in to come and paint the wall. Oh, it all makes work for the working man to do. 'Twas on the Friday morning. The painter made a start. With undercoats and overcoats, he painted every part, every nook and every cranny. But I found when he was gone that he'd painted over the gas tap and I couldn't turn it on. Oh, it all makes work for the working man to do. You ready? On Saturday and Sunday, they do no work at all. So 'twas on the Monday morning that the gas man came to call. There you go. That's gas. The Gas Man Cometh by Flanders and Swan. I'm actually going to do one more. I'm going to do one more Flanders and Swan. January brings the snow. This is a much more chilled one. Let's see if we can find it. This reminds you of Bernard Cribbin's old songs. Right said Fred, Hole in the Ground, good stuff. This reminds me of old Irish songs like Delaney's Donkeys or O'Rafferty's Motorcar. I'm glad you like it, guys.
You like jazz?
Ali Reeves music. Thank you for following. I'm glad you like jazz. This isn't jazz, but you know, we'll do some jazz if you like jazz. If you like jazz, I like jazz. Obviously, my name's Ed, who plays jazz. It's not my real name, but I like jazz. Hello. We're doing. So I need to. Where are my chords? I want chords. January brings the snow, makes your feet and fingers glow. Ali Reeves. I guess you do music as well. Hey, that's a good reason to be called Ali Reeves Music. Oh, you're a friend of Muppets. Hello, welcome. You're incredible. Hey, well, you're awesome. That's very cool. I was going to hit the gong, but I'm in the middle of something. I'm going to try not to get distracted. I'm going to try and do the thing I'm trying to do. Imagine that, actually doing the things I'm trying to do. My real name is most certainly Ed. It is Ed. My middle name is not, however, plays jazz. Thanks for the rec. the rec Muppets. Nice to meet you. Very good. So, you guys, Ali Reeves is a friend of Muppets and is here. And that's good enough for me. Go drop them, her maybe, them until they say her, and I will drop your follow right now. This is an easy way for me to follow you too.
you're new. Welcome to Twitch. Welcome to Twitch. Welcome to Twitch. I'm back after a long time, so people have said that recently to me. Ale pianos and ukes and loops and violins. You violin. Ooh, very cool. We'll do some violin in a bit. I've been playing violin for 5 years and absolutely loving every second of it. I'm trying to find the chords to the song, but they don't appear to be there. The hippopotamus song. Oh, Song of the Weather. Here we go. Why does it say me in G flat, G flat, G flat B, D flat 7? Okay, so G flat major, G flat, A flat, B flat. What? Why is it B in G flat major? That's not right. So that's a C flat. Aye, so just bun that. G, C, D, right? You did finally, you got it. Ultraviolence. Herb. They said G flat and a B. B is not in the key of G flat, man. D flat 7, that's wrong. Do 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 it's Dan Brill, you're just inside in time. Are you ready? This is, so I think this is just like 2-3 chords. One, it goes like this. January brings the snow, makes your feet and fingers glow. February's ice and sleet freeze the toes right off your feet. Welcome March with wintry wind, would thou wert not so unkind. April brings the sweet spring. April brings the sweet spring showers, on and on for hours and hours. Farmers fear unkindly May, frost by night and hail by day. No, that's not right. It's almost got it. Farmers fear unkindly May, frost by night and hail by day. June just rains and never stops, 30 days and spoils the crops. In July the sun is hot. Is it shining? No, it's not. August cold and dank and wet, brings more rain than any yet. Bleak September's mist and mud is enough to chill the blood. Then October adds a gale, wind and slush and rain and hail. Dark November brings the fog. Should not do it to a dog. There we go. That goes it. Goes 1-4. Freezing wet December, then bloody January again. There we go. Didn't do that particularly well. I'm going to try and find and do it better. They have a piano and 2 people. I'm glad you liked it, Muppets. Those are probably my 3 favorite songs from Flanders and Swan. There are some other ones. There's one that really you can't sing, and I've been assured is taking the piss. And it's called The English are best. I wouldn't give tuppence for all of the rest. And it was when I started looking back at Flanders and Swan when I was a bit older, I was like, this isn't really a message that I agree with. Although they were taking the piss, but there's a certain extent, they were doing it to big crowds, chanting the English are best, calling the Welsh small and hairy, and the French smell of onions and garlic. And I don't no. So I tried to separate the artist from the music, and even though I've been assured that they were like saying it in a kind of self-deprecating way, yes, and the thing is, the Welsh get really pissed off when the English say that the Welsh can't sing, and in that song they say the Welsh, he sings far too loud, far too often, and flat. And you... Yeah, it's just a wind-up. It's a wind-up song. It just like tries to hit them one. But there's a thing, because English exceptionalism, because Scots and Welsh and Irish, we are groovy. I consider myself Gaelic, right? Yeah, the English are the biggest trolls in the world, and it would be funny if we hadn't just done big genocides on almost everyone. That kind of takes the humor out of it for me, and I find it quite hard to like see the funny side of colonial times, right? Yeah, just a bit, just a little bit, just punching down a little bit. And you say, you make fun of making fun of power. Satire is making fun of power. Making fun of the people you've genocided, not really satire. I don't. Yeah. So anyway, let's move on from the topic of genocide. Every day is war. War in the east. War in the west. War down south. A war up north. Every day is war. Oh, Elena, check it out. C, G. See, these two fingers. C, these fingers. G. One more time. C major. These two fingers down one string. This finger off. That's C to G. You ready? F, C. These two fingers up one string. F. One more time. C major. These two fingers up one string. F. Check it out. You only need a triad to play a chord, you know? Or, the other way you can do it, you take the G major shape, because G major, C major 9, baby. Doesn't work so well for the Fs, because you got some notes you kind of need. G, C major, F. And F and G are the two most important chords after C, assuming that C is the one. F and G let you play blues, but they're also easiest to play. So don't worry. You wanna. Because you see, I happen to have a thing. I have a thing. Do you remember? Do you remember my thing? Do you remember my thing, Elena? Do you remember my thing? Do you remember my thing? It's my thing. Can you guys see the thing? Nope. Nope, you can't see the thing. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. You can see the thing. Wait, I'll give you the thing. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, give me the thing. Camera. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's because I'm not in it. Hey, it should be working. There we go. Do you remember, we have the thing. So let me just get chat onto another thing. Deaf Little Season Music Edit. Are you here for this? Ali Reeves. Music education is an inherently political conversation because to play music, you need to have instruments, you need to have space, you need to be able to make noise, and you need to have people willing to support you to spend time getting good at stuff. So, yes. Oh, hello, Ali. Yes, this is my Minecraft e-classroom. You see, I have spent a great deal of time thinking about learning and flow state and cognitive neuroscience, and how to overcome that problem that people don't have the time and the space. And people get told that music is something that is hard and complicated and you have to spend ages doing, which it just isn't, because music is not hard. Music is easy. And I would like to show you. Elena, are you ready? Elena needs some chords. Bow. We want G major chord. So it goes here, and here, and here, and here, and here, and here. And there you have a G major shape. Yes? A G major. Little finger, little finger, little finger, little finger, third finger, open string. So pinky and ring on these two. Yep. Little finger, pinky finger, third finger, and these two go together. You see, these I'll show you. Hold on. These two go like this. They're like a team. These are a team. These fingers are a team. And you could do some cool stuff to practice that by just doing this. You did a G chord! Yay! Lena! We're gonna hit the gong. Good job! It made a G chord sound. You now have the dominant chord. That is very important. So, and the cool thing is, like, once you got this chord, once you got your G chord, all you do... I need yellow. I've decided that C is yellow. I don't know why. I decided... When I built the classroom, I had to decide what color the chords were. Indeed, I have, Ali. So I spent about 8 or 9 years researching and working and refining a flow state music method, which is all about playing music, learning the principles of music in a way that is intuitive and fun and prepares you to play music with people. And it does it in quite a lot of different ways. And I'm very, very pleased with how it's been done. But I had it in a book form. And people don't really buy things, so no one bought it. So it's fine, because people don't buy things, and that's just a fact of life. So it's now available on YouTube for free in a format that makes it deliverable by educators or carers or kids to their parents or parents to their kids. And I would love it if you would check it out and tell me what you think and maybe play the games with someone. We can do that. So after we do the chords, we'll play the game. Should we play the word game, guys? We'll play the word game. We'll play the word game. Ali, you want to play a music game with us? Hold on. And then Elena can jam as well, because if Elena has the chords, then they can play the chords we need to play the word game. So Elena, you see these? The orange is the G major. Yes. Orange is G major. Yes. Yellow is C major. Yes. Same fingers. Elena, you don't worry. You don't need to do a full bar for F. 1 sec. Hold on. So, G major, yes. Boom. It's okay. Don't worry. I got you. Hold on. There's another way of playing F, and don't worry, because the F major bar chord is literally the hardest chord to play on guitar, because you're trying to bar the strings at their thickest, highest tension, least malleable point. Don't worry. That is literally the hardest chord, the most difficult, painful chord to play in terms of muscle strength. But there's another way. Don't worry. I'm about to show you. It follows this principle, because you see, imagine we're playing C, yeah? C has those notes. Well, no, G has those notes, and those notes sound nice in C. Yeah, exactly. Well, I'll show you what you can do, because you can just bar 2. So you see, we got G major. Yes, you're there. You C major. You know that already. And now we're going to look at F major. So the basic principle, basic idea, boom, is you're going to bar. Which side am I going to go? I'll go on that side. You're going to bar there, and there. So look, your same fingers as C. You go from an S major to a C major. These fingers go up 1 string. Oh, are you still on? Am I showing you Minecraft? No, I'm sorry, I'm on the wrong screen, guy. You have to remind me. No, I see. Sorry. I've been talking about this while I was looking at it. I'm going to keep it on my screen so I can see. So, orange, G major. Yes? Orange, G major. I was trying to make my hand bigger so you could see see my hand. G major. And C major, we just move these two fingers, right? From the orange to the yellow. It's very easy. And in almost no situations that you will ever encounter will this D get in the way of a C major. The only time it will get away if someone is playing a C7 flat 9 chord, because a C7 flat 9 chord has that note. But C7 flat 9 is very unlikely for you to encounter. I mean, unless you're doing like jazz standards, unless you're singing jazz standards, you might encounter it. But in any kind of country, singy, songy music, that D is always going to be fine. Yeah, I like flat 9s. Flat 13, baby. Dan, were you here? Did you hear? I did my first ever gig on piano last weekend at We Out Here Festival with a 30-person samba band who made me write and arrange all the music on the spot in the first of our 2 rehearsals that we had. So that was interesting. Good thing I play piano with all my students all of the time and have some really favorite harmony. It was actually quite fun. Like, I'd had a lot of fun. I was just like live arranging funk and blues and bossa chord changes.
You like jazz?
Oh, someone likes jazz, but I've got my notifications covered. Who are you? Lord Edward the Wise? Welcome to your lordship. Guys, hold on. Lord Edward the Wise just got here. Welcome, as I said, your lordship. Please feel free to lurk in the back of the room. My name is also Ed. I don't know if I'm wise, and I'm definitely not a lord. But welcome to here. We're going to play some stuff. Oh, yeah, at the moment, we're doing a little lesson for Elena because we're almost there. So G, that's the thing, Elena. C to G, really easy, super powerful. Chord 1 to chord 5 to chord 1. Ba 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 bam. Or chord 1 being the G to chord 4 to chord 1. The dominant and what I believe is called the subdominant in classical lingo. In contemporary music, we just call it the 4. And the 4 is great. I love the 4 chord. 4 is, I mean, I would say the 4 chord is the best chord, but if it doesn't have other chords, it's just a chord. So a 4 chord is only the best chord when there are other chords too. So C to G, super easy. C to F, check it out. The finger playing on the C, on the B string, fret 1, flattens and plays C and F instead of C and E. And the 2 fingers from C just go up. Now you can leave the top string open and you get F major 7, but that's also quite a strong sound for pop, right? Major 7s, yeah. Oh. I know it's too far. Ow. I don't like the inversion on this string set. That's hurt. That's weird. So, yeah, there's one other song for you. See, I'm going to remember. Oh, we're going to play the word game. Yeah. Because Ali's here. And Edward's here. It's weird calling other people Edward. I haven't been an Edward for a while. So basically, guys, the word game is very simple. I will teach you. And if you would like to play this after the stream or by yourself or anywhere, there is a handy. You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna watch the word game video, guys. We'll watch the word game video. How about that? I'll show you what I did because I did the video editing. Muppets, yeah, good. Well, of course you're gonna play. Of course. Hold on. Of course you're in. Good. Oh, good. Feels really good. Try it. Breathe. In. Breathe out. Feel the sound of the universe. Dan is working. You gotta have headphones. It's a panning delay. Taoist Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Yesu namine dorare Yesu namine dorare No. This is Monty Python. It's what the flagellant sings in the Holy Grail. I'm trying, Venomous. I need both hands to do the D. We did it. Okay. Ooh, that's not very nice, is it? Sounds quite moist. I'm sorry. I will stop abusing the power I have. Sometimes with microphones in my hands and words and sounds happening, I just lose the plot entirely. So, the point of the word game is that if you want to write music, people think that writing music is hard, yeah? They think you have to know what all the sounds are, you have to know what they're called, and you have to only make things that sound good, and you have to think about it, and then you think about it, and then it has to sound good, otherwise you're bad. And that's just, it just doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's like, what's it like? I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to show you the other way around. So, the point of the word game is that we have these letters in our music system that we've decided mean certain sounds, right? That is A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Now, the cool thing is that I don't know if you've noticed this, guys, but we actually use letters for another thing in the world. We use it to write stuff with, and you can make them in different combinations, and they make different sounds, right? Because A, B isn't just... It's also a thing that goes buzz, right? A, B. It's this. And ABC is not just abuk, it's also this. And apagud ABCD is not just ABCD, it's... And I don't know about you, but that sounds pretty cool. That was abkud. So the point of this game is that you make up words using those letters, and I will interpret them in my music. And not only can you make up the words, they don't have to be real words, you can make any words you want, but I'm going to have a groove in one of either a chord sequence or a mode in the key of C major, because these are the white keys, that is the key of C major. And we're going to write some melodies together. But you can also, if you'd like, you can tell me what rhythm you want your words in. Now, this is important. You're not trying to write music, guys. You're not trying to think of nice things. What words can you find? Anybody know words? Anybody know words? High in fat, low in fat. I can give you a clue if you want. Kagabed. Kagabed, let's do it in let's cage first. Da 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 dum, cage. Da 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 dum, da 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 dum, da da da, do 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 do. And then so that's cage. Do 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 do, do do. There's a badge. We got dad bad cage and we got badge. Amazing, amazing. So guys, you've given me some words. I want to jam them. Now you get to make a decision. I have several emotions available. We have happy, we have sad. Now that's a place to start, but we also have happy, sad, and sad, happy. Then we have emotional, and we have expectant. So together, this is actually another one of my games that I haven't yet published as a book, but you are going to write me a little chord progression. Dead bag, I got it. Badad cage. Bad dad cage, dead bag, badge, dad bad cage. Maybe we'll do dad bad cage, then bad dad cage. You egghead. Oh, mod took you. Egghead. Egghead. Oh, I'm afraid venomous. Venomous. Your word cannot be played unless we had any musicians from Poland in the house, because I have been told that the Polish people still use H. So venomous, I'm gonna do you egg ed. How about that? I'll do you egg ed. You egg ed. But you see, venomous, that happens a lot more than you'd imagine. Because sometimes people do it, they're like, oh, I'm so silly, how did I forget? People forget. And that is why I invented a new version of this game. Because you see, there are lots of variations of the word game. And you just played the version of the word game that gave me one of my favorite words. Because you see, you can almost play abracadabra. Germans use H as well. Yes, my understanding is because there was a 16th century like semi-mathematical approach to music in Germany that involved hexatonic scales split around certain principles, and one of them needed another note, and they decided to call B-flat H. So H, my understanding is another name for B-flat that is based on some fairly obscure 16th century Germany music theory. B is B-flat, H is B. Ah, Dan, very good, thank you. They tried explaining it using math. Yeah. I think I've seen a video on that. Venomous, because I wanted to do abracadabra, and you can almost do abracadabra, if you take out the R's. So that's one of the iterations, variations on the word game. We did that in chat the other day. Because if someone puts a sentence in, we can just remove all of the letters from it that are not in music, and we're left with a word. So yeah, for example, becomes ear. Absolutely. Abacadabra. Do you guys want to hear? This is abacadabra. A-B-A-C-A-D-A. Abacadabra. 9 notes. Check it out. You get words and it's a kick-ass polyrhythm. Let's do abacada. Abacada. Ah. So one of the cool ways, that's nothing. That's literally abacadabra played without making any gaps. It is, and literally I have taught 7-year-olds to play polyrhythms because they have a word that's, say, 5 letters long, and they just play one word at a time. Let's go. Gfef. G-F-E-F-E. 5 note. Gfe. Ah. You don't need to study music to try polyrhythms. You just need to take some notes, play them all the same length, and if they're not 4 notes and you just repeat it, you've got a polyrhythm. It's great. So, I'm actually not going to put your words in on the board. It would take me too long. So we didn't decide what our tonality is. Now you guys get to choose the tonality, because it could be a very happy. No, you'll be fine. There are lots of voices. Guillaume BR03, hello back to you. Welcome. Do you, my chat are being slow on choosing the feel of the chords. Guillaume, do you want to choose how the word game, how the backing is going to sound? We have happy, we have sad, but we have more complex emotions. You can challenge me if you want, and I will try and interpret in chords. Otherwise, feel free to chill. Welcome. Grab a seat, grab a pint or a coffee, whatever you are. There are comfy chairs in the back. And the band's going to be here later. No, unfortunately not. It's 2 in the morning. Hey. All right, so fine, guys. I'm going to make some decisions. We're going to go happy. We're going to go C major, then to A minor, then to C major, then to I minor, down to G major, and an F major, up to C. What should I sing for you? Come va, caralho? Tudo bem? Insensatez que você fez, coração, nem sem cuidado, fez chorar de dor. Oh meu amor, um amor tão delicado. Ah, porque você foi fraco assim, assim, tão desamado. Ah, meu coração, quem nunca amou não merece ser amado.
vai, meu coração, haver razão, usa sua sinceridade. Vai porque... I lost it. Vai, Kim se me inventou, diz a razão, que é sempre tempestade. Vai, meu coração, pede perdão, perdão apaixonado. Vai, porque que não pede perdão, não é nunca perdoado. Não é nunca perdoado. Sim. Welcome in, Guilherme. So brasileiro in spirito. I don't know even if in spiritu. I know that means in spirit in Italian. Ela partiu, Tim Maia. I would love to try more, Guilherme. Actually, what you should do is you should definitely press follow, because my duo buddy, who you will see a lot of, who is co-leader of the Thornton Heath Afrobeat Orchestra, is an absolutely banging samba guitarist. And my duo buddy, I'm the horn player. I play the sax and the trombone and the violin and the flute and the blah, 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 blah. He plays the guitar. And when you do come on a stream and he's here, he will absolutely spangle your mind, and I'll get to actually play instead of being bound to try and do this. I absolutely love bossa nova. I love Brazilians. I love Brazilian music. I was hanging out with Brazilians all weekend and singing with them, and they were playing music. We went to a festival. We were invited to play with a samba group. So yeah, I was playing keys with a samba group this holiday. It was absolutely wonderful. Get spangled. Spangles my brain. Let's try one more, shall we? We'll do one more for our new Brazilian friend. Olha que coisa mais linda, mais cheia de graça. Ela menina que vem que passa no doce balanço, o caminho do mar. A moça do corpo dourado do sol de Ipanema. I tried to be fancy. I tried to be fancy and I messed it up. I'll try. Moça do corpo dourado do sol de Ipanema, o seio balançado é mais que poema, e coisa mais linda que eu já vi passar. Porque tal é sozinho. Porque tudo tá triste. A beleza que existe. A beleza que não é só minha, que também passa sozinha. Se ele soubesse que quando ele passa, o mundo sorrindo se enche de graça, fica mais linda por causa do amor, por causa do amor. Oh, Guillermo, I would love to check it out, man. I would absolutely love to check it out. Unfortunately, on the Twitch now, we're not allowed to watch stuff on YouTube. In the old days, I would have whacked it up and we'd check it out, and I'd get distracted, and then it'd be 4 a.m. Now, I'm going to have to ask you, I would love to check it out. If you please put it on my Discord. You can find the Discord at !Discord, as obviously you probably know. And I would love to check it out, and you can come hang on the Discord with us and give us good Brazilian music recommendations. Yeah. Tell me a bit about it, though. Maybe we'll do, if there's... thank you, Elena.
So, here we go, guys. We'll do a bossa groove. We'll do a bossa groove for the word game. So we're going to play the word game, guys. Don't worry, I didn't get distracted. I didn't forget about you. Because we are in the key of C major, and I put some bossa chords. There is also one dominant chord that's not there, but it's okay, because it will just make your words sound lovely. We call this a chromatic elaboration of static harmony, also known as a kesh. And you don't need to know what it's called. You just need to know, hey, that's lovely, because I played the notes on the white keys, and you played some notes on the black keys, and they made each other sound good. They made each other happy. A happy, 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 happy. Haters call it a cliche line, a cliche line. Well, cliches are cliches for a reason, 'cause they sound fucking good. If they didn't, no one would use them. You have a question about chord charts, if I understand correctly. What if there's no X, no zero, no X, no zero, no fret? You don't play the string like X. So if there's no indication that it should be played, then you don't play it. Sometimes people give you a courtesy thing where they don't need to put it there, but they do it anyway just to remind you. If it's sharps and flats, we call them courtesy accidentals. I don't know if in tablature, because if you're not playing the A string, then you'd assume that the E string's not being played. Link it to me. Can you link me the chord on Elena? I'm sorry, guys. You sent it to the Discord channel. Fantastic, yeah. Big up, dude. Big up. I'm going to be doing some live learn sessions. I don't think I'll look at it today, but I will definitely be in the mood to have a look at it during a stream sometime. And I'm going to be streaming a lot, bro. So, yeah, you'll meet some of my Brazilians. You'll meet some of my almost Brazilians. So Edgar, who is in my group, who is our percussion lead for the Thornton Heath Afrobeat Orchestra, gave up his job and career as a molecular biologist to go play samba in Rio. And that's what he does now. He's a samba drummer and a samba drum teacher. And yeah, he's one of the coolest people I've ever met in my life. He's just amazing and absolutely lovely. He's an earthbender, as I say. Have I already done too much in this? I'm kind of shoehorned it. I made a mistake, guys. I forgot that I was going to play bass. So I played the bass line in the guitar, and now I have to play the same line. I don't really want to. Thanks for brightening up your night. Oh, you're very, very welcome. Welcome to here. You're not going anywhere. So now I'm kind of forced to play the bass line that the guitar did. That's unfortunate. So. That'll do, I guess. In the aim of playing the word game, I'm just going to leave it at that. And as a special treat, guys, I'm going to first of all get my percussion. We're going to do some percussion instruments. And then you guys can choose the instrument. My saxophone is already set up. I've got sax, I've got bone. I can pull my fiddle out. You guys, we're going to hit your words, guys. Decide what kind of tone you want on it. No, that was the sax falling over. I think it was okay. Ooh! Oh, that was good. That was good. Good. Fine. Woo! Managed to kick the saxophone over. And I don't think it suffered any damage. Praise be to the Lord. I don't believe in God. I do believe in the Tao. That's good fun. I think it fell on the mouthpiece and it pushed itself more onto the cork, and that took up the kinetic energy from the fall. I don't think it fell very far. Yeah, it just kind of tilted, right? Yeah, because its center of balance is on that side. So yeah, it wasn't going far. It's fine. And if it wasn't, I don't care anymore. We'll get another one if we have to. It will take some time, but that is something that I have in abundance. I mean, not for things other than the things I'm already doing. I have the time to do the things I need the time to do. Which is good. Although there are infinite of those, so you know. Are you ready? We'll put some gyro down. That will do. Seems I went a bit out of time. Oh, it's because I did the long guitar loop, of course, you muppet. Assuming that I have perfect time and can loop anything, I guess, is the only way to eventually get perfect time to loop anything. But for this one, I went slightly out of time between the first 2 bars and the second 2 bars, but it's okay, 'cause I just recorded a loop. Okay! I want to do shaker as well. I don't like the guiro. That's all right. I don't like the guiro at all. I don't like the guiro. It's too chill. It's too. I just put it down. Where is it? It's on my lap. No, it's on here. No. Where did it go? I just used it, man. I used it. It's not there. That's alright. We'll use the lighter one. What? That sounds quite nice. Bit better than the guiro, hey? Alright, so let's have a look at the words we had. I'm gonna take a screenshot. I'm gonna take a screenshot. I'm gonna take a screenshot. So we got, here we go. Print screen, let's get paint up. Get the bit of paint up, paint.net. It's open source and it's yeah. And it's yeah. I like open source things. I like open source things. Here are your words. Control Shift X to Control Shift S. And, I'll just have it there. Nice. I'll just keep it in paint. And then where are you? You're there. Okay, now let's find you guys back again. And I'll put that on that side. And let's go. Okay. Our first word was cage, bed, fed, gab. This was Muppet Stooges fan. Muppet Stooges fan, would you like to choose the instrument to hear your word on, or are you going to let me choose? You got 5 seconds to state the instrument, or it's gonna be saxophone. Now, this is a little trickier because, you see, the B-flat, the saxophone is a B-flat tuning instrument, so I have to put all the notes up a semitone, a tone. Now let's see, let's just see if the sax is in fact working after that drop. Yeah, nice. All right, here we go. So our first word is cage, bed, fed, gab. That's Cage. Oh, Muppets, this is sounding really tasty, man. That's Kagabed. No. There we go. Kagabed. So this is going to be the basis of our horn line, I think. We've got Kagabed, Fedgab. All right. That's Kagabed. I'm gonna rule of 5 this sucker before I move on. Kagabed. So for me, that's D, B, A, F sharp, C sharp, F sharp, E. So it's just key of D major. You alone playing several instruments. It reminds me a lot of the game Incredibox. Oh, I don't know that one. Guillaume, at this point, I basically play all of the instruments. I don't play the ones I don't have, which are a working cello. So I kind of play a bit of cello. I don't have like a bassoon. I don't have any double reeds, and I don't have access to a drum kit at the moment. But the others, I got you. I learned them, and I am here to help other people learn them. That's the objective. So Cage Bed, I'm going to do Kagabed, and I'm going to do rule of 5 it so I don't have to think. I feel like I'm getting quite a lot of spit noise. Alright, that's Kagabed. Let's do Fedgab. So G, F sharp, E. Whoa, this is really nice. Fedgab. Muppets, really nice, dude. Fed and Gab are all stepwise movement. So you see what you've done. Very often this game, when people write words, they like move around a lot. But you see Muppets, Cage, Bed, Fedgab, Fed and Gab are all adjacent white keys. So they are scale fragment. Very nice. Let's have a go. Here is a jam on Kagabed Fedgab. Muppet Stooges fan, first word of today's word game, my friends. Kagabed Fedgab. Feel free to play it along on your instrument with me if you'd like. Muppets are sick, dude. Oh, that was so much fun. All right, we have another word. Shall we record something? Yeah, let's record it. Right, we're going to record your word, Muppets. And this is just a rhythm that my ears was like, yeah, do it like this. That's a lot of spit noise, hey? Too much spit. Let's try again. Alright, oh no, okay, one more horn. Alright, we're just gonna go thirds and sixths with the voice leading. Thirds up. There we go. That high part was just too much. Okay, so we got one line in two parts. Our next word, Elena Phenomena. Took a while. Decided to try and play in the top range of the trombone, having already played quite a lot of trombone this evening. So it's always going to be like, am I going to get it by the time my chops give up or not? Dad Bad Cage and Bad Dad Cage. Dad Bad and Bad Dad. Both and or either. Dad Bad and Bad Dad Cage. Okay, let's start with Dad Bad Cage. So EBE. Okay. Dad Bad is nice. Too complicated. Let's go again. So let's do a harmony with it. Before we do. I can't do it. Too high. Too high. So let's do Cage again. That's good. Yeah, Cage. was Dad Bad Cage with some harmony. And the trombones are on the left, the sax is on the right. Certainly jazz, Elena Phenomena. What do you think, chat? Do you think Ed did a good jazz? I'm pretty chuffed with this. But it needs some more stuff, guys. It needs some more stuff. We got more words. We got badge and dead bag. What's our next instrument? Oh my goodness, it's 2:30 in the morning. It is licks. You did that, so there's only one thing I instruments within reach. I gotta get my flute. Hold on. As far as we can go without turning it into Afrobeat. Right, so back to where we were. Take all the stuff out. See how my groove does. Yeah, it's all a bit whack because I got slightly out of time because I decided to do like an 8-bar guitar loop instead of setting a loop where I could definitely set the time so it was in and make it easy. I decided to not do the thing that makes it easy and do the thing that makes it not easy. And I could have just kept playing and trust that no one would notice, or I could talk about it and bring everyone's attention to the fact that I sped up a tiny bit in bar 5. Right there. And it's fine because I have to try and think myself through it, but it means I can't just groove to the music because then I'll get it wrong. Such is life. So we have a couple more woods. Ali, Venomous 9, are you here? Ali, Venomous 9, if you're not here, then I'm going to skip the queue and I'm going to go to Ali's word, dead bag, because Ali's been waiting a long time. So Venomous 9, let it be known or hold your pieces. Forever hold your pieces. That's what the phrase is, right? Forever hold your pieces. Definitely. So we have dead bag. Now you'd think the dead bag might sound like sadness because it's always dead something. But we're in a happy key. Yeah! That's like dad, but better. I mean, obviously it's better because it's got another letter in it. It's more words. It's more letters. Dad is good, but dead is great. Let's go. Oh, it feels weird playing flute after trombone, man. Where are my lips? My lips just aren't there. Have I still got lips, guys? Yeah, they're there. I don't think I've ever tried to play flute right after trombone. I think they use the same muscle groups then. Because these high notes are much harder than they should be. An ode to single-use plastics. Dead bag. I like it. I like it, Ali. I like it. Yeah, it will be. It's like the co-sponsors of Clean Air, Clean the Seas. Absolutely. This is the C after we banned plastic bags and all the bags are gone. And they're just biodecomposable. Biodegradable. There we go. Here is dead bag. Here we go. Oh, my beard's getting in the way. Yeah. So there are lots of different ways we could play this. I could just play your words in the same speed. And I really like that. I think that's a really groovy phrase. La 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 la. It's almost like a nursery rhyme. Yeah. I can play all of them twice. About 3 times. Yeah, I'll try 5. Ah! And that, my friends, is at its core what jazz is. Jazz is saying, oh, those are some cool notes. What happens? I wonder if I can play them 3 times each fast and still play the phrase. Go on, challenge me. How many numbers do you want me to play each note in semiquavers without stopping? And this is jazz. This is jazz. This is jazz. Let's do 5 again. I got wrong. I started doing 6. 6 and 4 and 3. Okay, so I'll do 6, 4, 3, 6, 4, 3, 6, 4, 3 on each note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ba da 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 da. Ah. Whew. Ah. Ah, that's so cool. Ah. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Ba-da, 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 so I'm gonna go. Ba-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da, ba-da, ba-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da, ba-da, ba-da-da. I'm thinking 1, 2, 1, 2. Ba-da-da-da-da-da, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh. Oh, that's so cool! That's D. No, that's dab. That's dab in 6/4/3. Oh, I got away from dead bag. All right, dead bag, then dab in 6/4/3. I'm running out of patches. I don't have any more patches. What do I do? I guess we just. It's all right. Percussion. You got friends coming. Percussion. Yeah. Bum 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 ba da dum. Bum. Oh, nice. Harmonize. Dead bag becomes F. D is F, E is G. No, so I can't do the up because that gives us an F over C. So I'm gonna go down. No. It works fine there. So I have to modify it slightly. Okay, we're good. Why is the first one? Well, I'm actually going back there because our first chord is a C major, and the major the third of C major is E, and the third is what makes a chord major or minor. And in a major key, the 4 is a semitone up from the E, right? E and F. So if you have the note F strong over a C major chord, it's clashing with like the note that makes it C major. And now it's fine. So check it out. You see, it really, really doesn't like there. But I'm using it as a passing note, and it's harmonized with the D, so it kind of... I just immediately after I said that, I'm like, no, I kind of like it, actually. It makes it... Oh, absolutely. Well, it's because it clashes with one of the fundamental chord notes in a way that our ears don't like, because it messes with the harmonic series, basically. You could spend the next 4 years trying to understand that. And like doing all kinds of experiments with different types of music from all over the world, but that's kind of just how it goes. I like this line. Yeah, I like this a lot. What did I record that on? That was 3, right? I have to make it quiet on the first one. They're nice, hey? That was the DAW that told me to do that. I didn't make that decision. It was just, I heard it. And it was like, oh yeah, that's lovely. Good job, Universe. That sounds, I'll do that. So I'm just going to make a slight decision. Let's go. We'll keep it as I'm making too many decisions. We're already putting ourselves in a position where decisions we're making are being second guessed, and this is not the time for that. Getting the light down is not the time to second guess decisions. We made a decision, we're going to stick to it, and if it doesn't work, we'll be like, oh, that doesn't work. Next time, let's do it like this. All right, let's go. I like it. You know what we're gonna try to do though? Oh no, I can't reverse it because it's got percussion. Dead bag. All right. One more word. Badge. And I'm gonna sing this one. That's beautiful. Oh no, this has to be violin, dude. Okay, it's the last instrument of the night. I'm getting my fiddle out. It's here. It's even within arm range. I am not gonna set up the nice mic though, because it's nearly 3 a.m. and man's gotta go to sleep sometime. But it does feel like the last word's gotta be on fiddle. We're also in the key of C major, so I get to just jam. You can play the words if you want to. All the white keys plus A flat, yeah. All the white keys plus A flat. No, it's not A flat. A, E flat, D, C. Let's go to the A flat. Using one of my favorite modal interchanges here, from the major to the harmonic major, also known as a major with a flat 6, or just the natural minor, depending on how you want to think of it. I'm actually not even gonna try. Because I can't be tuning my E to justly in tone D. You know what I mean? I gotta be tuning to equal tempo D. Alright, so let's play a bit with this microphone. Now I want to stress that I have a nice, shiny, fancy violin microphone. I'm flipping! It's just here, so I'm gonna put it on fine! Fine, guys, fine! God damn. Where is it? It's alright. Ali's here. Ali plays the violin, and it makes it easier to play the violin, and it sounds better, and it's all here. So I might as well. See, this is the problem of playing all the instruments. Like, playing the instrument is not the problem. Setting up the instrument to be able to be heard by other people is the problem. Because really, they should have all separate EQs. So my flute is feeling a bit. Let's bring the flute and trombone, hey? Let's go. And this takes Phantom as well, so. Sorry guys, that was for Phantom Power. Check. There it is, there's one. Check. I was doing this before, I think the aux channel on the patch, I think the channel's gone. Because the guitar was working, there's no reason this one shouldn't be. My patch is a stereo pan. Check. And it just works. It just works. I can't beat with trombones. I can't compete with trombones and saxophones and all them things on this violin. The violin doesn't work like that. So let's play a bit of fiddle. Even flutes, man. You guys, do you want to play some quick speed words? You want to get me warmed up? Speed words, you just shout words at me and I try and play them as fast as I can. D still seems out, D's flat. Nice one, Beb Cad, let's go. Yeah, just keep them coming, guys. I need to do some violin practice. Give me words. Bedded. No, wrong. I was backwards. Decadad. Ooh, like 10 dads. I like it. D, E, no. Giad. I'm gonna do Giad a couple of times, trying to get my fifth finger in tune. Gegabade. Nice. Ah. Oh, Gegabade is really nice, Muppets. Yeah. Ah. Ega. E-G-A or E-G-A, 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 E-G-A. And the thing is, guys, you see how I could play E-G-A or E-G-A? Which one of those is right, do you think? It's two different ways. One's got to be right. Right, guys? What's right? You tell me, Muppets. Right is left, right is left, right is left, right is right, and left is left. Oh, I am actually going to be doing a which way is left video very soon. Gosh, this thing is, it's so sensitive. If I breathe on it, it picks it up. I love this microphone so much. It sounds so tasty. I love this mic, I love this mic. The answer is they are both correct. They're just different. And what you find when you play the word game with people, sometimes people will have the same word, but it sounds different. How could that be? They ask themselves, how could that be? It was the same word, but I went up and you went down. Someone's gotta be right, someone's gotta be wrong. That's how the world works, isn't it? No, it isn't. You could play it up or down, you could go. Oh, that's so tasty. I need to really just play single notes more. Oh, we're flat again. Okay. I know the temperature. Worse than flute. Bloody hell. Alright, we had one more. We had Egged. Egged from Venomous is the final. E-G-G-E-A-D. Oh, that's super tasty. Fourths. Nice. So, we've only got 2 patches left that we can do stuff. We're almost there. We filled up every patch and more, guys. Here we go. Our last word. Egg-ed. E-G-G-E-A-D. There we go. Are we ready? Egg-ed. Oh, we're going to cut it. See how different it sounds when I go up and down. See how many different ways we can play egg. That's just one word! One word, egg. Oh, it's close, I know. Try that again. Dega Bidai, nice. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. I think I'm happy with that one. No, quiet. Almost. Hi, undone it. There we go. Oh, I really like that. I mean, of course I really like it, because I end up playing it. And this is how we go. We keep looking until we find something we like. There's no stress. You don't have to think about writing music, guys. You don't have to think. The only thing you have to think is, oh, do I like that? That's the only thinking you have to do, ever. Unless you want to find new sounds, like, because if you hear someone play a sound, you're like, wow, I really, really, really like that sound. How do I play it? And they're like, oh, it's a dominant chord on the flat 6. You gotta know what a dominant chord on the flat 6 is. Otherwise, you have to, oh, I don't know what that is. Can you show me the notes? Can you tell me the frets I have to play for that chord? What? What do you mean, the frets I have to play for that? Well, it depends what key you're in, you know? So, are you ready, guys? Oh, that was a long old word game. Yo, thank you so much, guys, for playing that word game for me, with me. So this is just the bass line, and in a second, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stop and start everything with everything. Oh, and it's gonna get a bit mad. So, don't go anywhere. The stream is gonna end soon, but before it does, my lovelies, before it does, we're gonna have a final jam on all the words we had. I'm not even gonna play an instrument. I'm just gonna let the words. Oh, Oodalali. Okay, a good call, Muppets. Robin Hood and Little John riding through the forest. Lily lally, what a day. Let's go. Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the other has to say. Reminiscing this and that and having such a good time. Oodalali, golly, what a day. Never ever thinking there was danger in the water they were drinking, they just guzzled it down. Never dreaming that a scheming sheriff and his posse was watching them a gathering around. Ooh, let's try some trombones. Go on, Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the other has to say, reminiscing this and that and having such a good time. Oodalali, golly, what a day. Never ever thinking there was danger in the water they were drinking, they just guzzled it down. Never dreaming that a scheming sheriff and his posse was watching them gathering around. Robin Hood and Little John running through the forest, jumping fences, dodging trees and trying to get away, contemplating nothing but escaping and finally making it. Oodalali, golly, what a day. Hey, that was loads of fun. Let's do that one more time with the rest of the instruments, like a 1, 2, 3, 4. Robin Hood and Little John running through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the other had to say, reminiscing this and that and having such a good time. Oodalali, golly, what a day. Never ever thinking there was danger in the water they were drinking, they just guzzled it down. Never dreaming that a scheming sheriff and his posse was watching them gathering around. Oh, Robin Hood and Little John running through the forest, jumping fences, dodging trees and trying to get away, contemplating nothing but escaping and finally making it. Oodalali, golly, what a day. So that's with the violin and flutes. Should we try and shift it? Trombones and saxophones. Are you ready, guys? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Robin Hood and... No, it didn't work. They didn't. I'd hit the wrong buttons. Oh, I see. Yeah. Whose was this? This is Egghead. This is Venomous 9. This is gonna be mad. Let's try it.
Robin Hood and Little John riding through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the other has to say, reminiscing this and that and having such a good time. Oodalally, golly, what a day. Robin Hood and Little John running through the forest, jumping fences, dodging trees and trying to get away, contemplating making but escape and finally making it. Oodalally, golly, what a day. Everyone, every track, are you ready? Go with a 1, 2, 3. Robin Hood and Little John running through the forest, laughing back and forth what the other had to say, reminiscing this and that and having such a good time. Oodalally, golly, what a day. Robin Hood and Little John running through the forest, jumping fences, dodging trees and trying to get away, contemplating nothing but escaping and finally making it. Oodalally, golly, what a day. Thank you. Let's hear them one at a time. Had the trombone line. Can't remember what word it was, but it was tasty. What was our next one? We had the saxophones. We good. These are all words written by chat. I made some decisions. But I just made some decisions. I didn't write the music. You guys wrote the words, man. I made some decisions. I didn't write it. Who wrote these words? You wrote these fucking words. So if you like what you're hearing, guys, well, that's music that you wrote. That is music that you wrote. Music is easy. If you want to find out how to do this, you won't be able to do it in one YouTube video. But it will definitely put you on the right path. And if you didn't have a chance to play the word game with us today, we'll do it again another time, my friends. Go! I have had so much fun hanging with y'all today. We made some new friends. Yes, we did. Let's go. The saxophones are a bit loud here. Ali Reeves, thank you. You're lovely. You can come again. Free entry to all our jam sessions if you ever happen to come around London way. You're always welcome. It's always a fun time here. Never to not visit an Ed stream and not learn. So, hey, Muppets. Think of yourself. Very nice to meet you too, Ali. I look forward to checking out your stream. Before we go, do you want to tell me when you're next streaming so I know if I'm going to make it? I would love to come and check you out. Check your stream out. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not going to check you out as well. No, I didn't say that. No, that's not me. Check your stream out. Who is it? Here we go. Oh, it's Calvin. Should we go, Calvin?
Should we go Calvin? Should we go Claire? Your EST. Let me turn the sound down a bit. Your EST? Eastern Standard Time, so 5 hours different. Wednesdays and Saturdays. Nice. Noon Wednesday and Saturday varies. Oh, okay. Wednesday's going to be trouble then. Because noon Wednesday for you is 5 p.m. for me, and that is soon before I am supposed to be running a jam session. Claire Picks hasn't been on long. She'd be great to listen to as you break down the instruments. We can go, Claire. Thing is, last time I wanted to see Claire, there was not a great deal of singing and a lot of talking about cats. And I like cats. I like cats. Yeah. We'll go Claire. Oh, and it'd be a great person for Ali to meet as well. Ali, you probably know Claire already. I actually don't know Claire that well because Claire got quite, she's quite big. But lots of our lovely people have been in Claire's channel right from the beginning. And Claire is a wonderful, wonderful singer and a wonderful guitarist and is just generally a wonderful person who tries to give joy to people and create a lovely environment and save as many cats from cat poverty as she can. And I'm a Taoist, so I fully respect that. Yeah, guys, we're going to go Claire Picks. Check your stuff. Right. Let's see. How many to the chopper? How many in the chopper? Some. More. Few. Some. 5. 6. Get to the chopper. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's more than just me. This is good. It feels a bit weird rating someone with one person. So guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for sticking with me while we played the word game. You can find all the stuff in all the places. You'll find me again here soon, probably tomorrow night. Maybe even tomorrow during the day, depending on Wagwan. Yeah, we'll see. We'll just see what's happening. Hey, you got your things. I got my things. You got your things. We got our things. I will see you guys over at Claire's channel very shortly. Like now. Bye.